do it right now. I'm reading it right now. Moderation. Yeah, I just started it. Yeah, you gonna see somebody hop in that joint. All right, I'm gonna keep. I'll probably keep it open for like 15 to 30 minutes. See if somebody get in there. Cause I don't know. Huh? Yeah, I'm in the truck. See, let me see if somebody. I don't know how this like. Oh, dang! I look crazy on this thing. There you go. No, it say I got 5 in here right now, but what up, what up, what up? What's happening, man? Chilling, just finished driving for the day. Let's try to set this camera up. Yeah. Hey, if y'all got some questions, man, go ahead and ask them. I'm gonna answer. I'm answering everything to the best of my abilities. Yeah, I know I was been supposed to go live, but I had to get some things situated. Y'all can hear me all right? Can you hear me? All right, cool, cool, cool. Hey, Avian, I'm gonna call you back. I'm gonna probably call you tomorrow. All right. Be easy. Appreciate it. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Are you at school in Lancaster? I heard that's a good school. Man, I look crazy on this camera on live. Dang, I must be ugly for real.
That's what I do know.
Oh shoot.
Hey, what's good?
Hey, my bad. Sorry about y'all ears. Uh, should I be excited about my girl and I starting CDS school in August? Most definitely. If y'all both starting school together, y'all can really run that bag up. Y'all can make a lot of money. So y'all can make a lot of money together in the same household. I think that's a good idea if you and your girl starting CDL school together. How I balance YouTube and trucking? Avion. Shoot. It's really a challenge. I'm not gonna lie. I try to make a bunch of videos at one time so I can space them out. Like I don't drop videos when they come out. Like in the next video y'all gonna see, like I still got my hair in plaits, so but I be driving a lot. Yeah, Chris, you gotta make that money, man. That's good. I'm proud of you, man. That's a good idea. Having 2 people in one house trucking. I just finished driving, so if I look crazy, excuse me. I'm on week 2 tomorrow, Alexandro. I hope I say your name right, Alexandro. Week 2 tomorrow, and still in school, or week 2 with the trainer. Week 2 in school or with the trainer. Worried about the snow in the mountains. if you're worried about the snow and the mountains, you don't have to worry about it because it gets dangerous. But you don't have to like. If you don't feel safe, they're not gonna mind if you pull over. So if it gets too bad to where you don't feel safe, you just pull over on side or find a nice parking area, and you're good. Just call your dispatcher and let them know like, hey, it's real bad out here, and you know. Burns Harbor. I like that. A girl I know went to Burns Harbor, and she said that was a good school. They train you right, and I like their terminal. So that's good. September 11th. Oh, okay, 11th. Oh, right around the corner. Okay. Yeah. You right around the corner. In school. How is it so far? How you liking school? You said, let me see. What school you at? Oh, Lancaster. Okay. How is it over there? How is it at Lancaster? Like, I don't like the terminal over there. It's too small, and I don't like the security guard. I be wanting to fight that security guard. So. Yeah, man, I think you got it, bro. Just, pray on it. Pray on it about that hair follicle test. You should be good. If you waited the good amount of time, you should be good, man. Just pray on it. Yeah, that cave is my favorite, man. I love going to that cave. It just feels so good and peaceful inside. It's quiet. And I'm OTR. Yeah, OTR, most definitely. 4 violations. KLLM might hire you with 4 violations. It's tough though because based on what they told me when I asked about it, it depends on how major it is. So if it's like really bad violations, like a moving violation, like you hit somebody and it was your fault, you might not. But if it's just like maybe a speeding ticket, you should be good, I would assume. I had, I think, 2 violations, and they still hired me. So it depends. At least I think I had 2 violations. I'm not sure what it was counted as on my record. Yeah, man, that cave ain't no joke. It gets tough, but it feels good. Overall, great school. Yeah, the food gonna be mid either way. The food was garbage. They talk about they feed you breakfast and lunch. Nah, they feed you scraps, and they give you something to put on your stomach for lunch. Studying my book like crazy. Just got home Friday. Been over the road with my dad. Oh, that's good. Hey, also, I think I told you, but CDL prep. Do CDL prep. CDL prep is a great way to study. The true, I don't know how to say your name. The true Otaku. How many miles on your lowest week and your highest week average weekly miles? So Stevie, like I said, my average is about, I say 2,500 and up on average. My lowest week was actually 1,500. But then again, I didn't work that full week, so I can't really go based on that. My smallest week running a full week, I think, was 2,100 miles. How many miles on your lowest week? So yeah, lowest week was 15, but again, I didn't work the full week. And my highest week was, I think it was almost 3,100, but this week might be my highest week. This week that I'm doing right now, I might get 3,100 miles. So, that might be my highest week. Oh, you got to download it, bet. Yeah, study that, man. I'm telling you, that thing, if you keep practicing on CDL prep, you're going to, exactly, CDL prep help you a lot to pass the test. It's almost identical. CDL prep is no joke. Like that, hey, that's going to get you. I think my stand might be too high. Let me lower this. I feel like I'm looking up at everybody. Shoot. My bad, y'all. How much experience for KLM straight out of school? If not KLM school, we plan to start with train. I think if they'll train 3 people, or if it'll be 3 people on the truck, like they'll train you and your girl at the same time. Honestly, I'll just say, me personally, I would do that. Like if my girl was getting her CDL, I would prefer to be on the truck while she on the truck, and that's only because that's just the type of person I am. But if you do go to KLM, they do have female trainers, so you can have your girlfriend. I think I'm crooked now, but you can have your girlfriend train with a girl trainer. So if that's something you're worried about, that's cool. KLM does, if you're in certain states, they will hire you with 0 experience, but if you already have your CDL, you need at least 3 months experience to transfer to KLM, from my understanding. Yeah, if they treat you good, definitely stay. And man, I to be honest, I don't hear no bad about KLM, to be honest with you. And if I do hear something, it'll be like personal complaints. What company should you go with, Alexandra? I would definitely say, if you're looking for the most money, KLM. If the money isn't the biggest factor for you, which, I mean, if you get into trucking, more than likely it is, I would say it don't matter. They're sister companies, so they really are exactly the same. So I saw a blog post that it is required KLM make you lease out a truck. This is true. I'm seriously considering KLM, but I have no desire to lease. No, 100% false. I am a company driver right now. They do not make you go company. In fact, they have a waiting list. Like, for me to go, if I wanted to go lease, I gotta wait another 6 months. When I first started, I had to wait until June. They called me about it in June, but I was like, no, I'm not ready for it. So I moved it back. She said, well, it won't be until, I think she said December. So yeah, no, you don't have to lease. So whoever posted that is a bald-faced lie. I saw a blog post. Yeah, they lying. Yeah, that's cap. Do you cook out there? You try to eat healthy? Let me show you something, man. Broccoli, carrots. Yeah, I cook. I mean, I don't cook. I don't cook like cooking, only because I don't like to. But I mean, I got a little air fryer, microwave. So you know, you got your refrigerator down there. So yeah, I cook my food on here. I tried my best to eat healthy while I'm on the road. I'm not trying to get no beer belly. I try to work out and everything. So War Stars. Yeah, no problem, man. Yeah, don't be, yeah, definitely, yeah. I don't know who posted that, but they lying. I don't even know why. Like, what's the lie about? So will I eventually become owner operator? I plan to, but I don't want to lease. I want to buy my own truck first. My plan is to work here, save up, get my own truck, do that for a couple years, and yeah, I want to buy my own truck. I don't want to lease to a company. How did I study for the pre-trip? The pre-trip I literally did only in school. I studied for the pre-trip in school solely, and that's it. All you gotta do is pay attention. Like, after you learn what you need to learn, like once you feel confident with the CDL prep and passing that, I would say follow the class in front of you. Like, when I was in week 1, I was kind of like looking at week 2 as they did their pre-trip. When I was in week 2, I was following week 3, and I was doing my pre-trip every single morning. Like, once they taught it to us, I would go over it every single morning. Like, don't be afraid to, because when that bus arrive at the school, y'all have a few minutes at the school. So when you're sitting down at the school, instead of sitting there talking with everybody, like most people, they'll just sit there and talk. Instead of doing that, go to the trucks. You can open up the hood of the truck, do your pre-trip every single morning, and you'll ace it. Like, I didn't miss anything. Like, I went through the full pre-trip like this. And as soon as I finished, he was like, okay, let's get in the truck and start our driving test. Like, I went through it so fast that he didn't even have to tell me if I'm missing it. I got everything 100%. I'm so glad I found your channel. I started with KLM School on the 31st. I'm so nervous. I'm proud of you, Lexi. That's good. I'm proud of you. That's good. I like seeing people starting school. Like, that is a huge accomplishment. Don't listen to people if they tell you not to do it. They're haters. They're talking about the industry is bad. Even if trucking is bad, you're still getting paid more than the average 9 to 5. So I'm proud of you. I mean, I was nervous too. It's good to be nervous. It makes you work harder. So keep that nervousness and utilize it to the best of your ability. So, and the true, Warzone, man. I wish I could hop on Warzone. I left my system at the house, so I got the TV but no game. So yeah. And I apologize about not going live sooner. Again, I had some complications with YouTube. I didn't know I had to wait. So let's get it. Ask whatever y'all need. If y'all need some advice on school, I'm gonna try to be on live about 30 minutes. So whatever y'all gotta ask, I'll try to go on live more frequently if that's something y'all want to see as well. So we're used to long hours though. It didn't take me long personally. Now, a little background just to, quickly. I used to work offshore on a boat. So my sleeping schedule was already crazy. I had to sleep on a rocking boat in the Gulf of Mexico. So jumping from the boat life to the truck life, it wasn't too much of a wasn't too different. So it didn't bother me. But a lot of people, and for the driving though, you get used to driving like quick. It's not the driving that makes you nervous, it's the backing up. The backing up, I'll say I'm just not really getting, like, I've been able to do it, but I'm just not feeling more like I got this. So the backing up is what's nerve-wracking a little bit. Oh, my bad, I skipped the question. You said, what's the upgrade process? I'm gonna get back to you, Chris. The upgrade process, after you're on the road, for those who not sure about KLM yet, the upgrade means when you get from off your trainer's truck to your own truck. So that process, what you do is you go inside. I believe you do a computer test first or last. I don't know why, I can't remember, but it's super easy. It's literally like you can get the answer wrong and then retake the question. So I mean, computer test is easy. Then you got to do a driving test, about 5 to 10 minute driving test. That one, if you're in Jackson, Mississippi, I don't know about the other terminals, but Jackson, Mississippi, you want to watch your mirrors. Like, you go on some tight turns. If you don't take a wide turn and watch your mirrors, you're going to knock a pole down. And if you hit a pole or anything on that upgrade test, it's an automatic fail. It's easy, but it's also easy to mess up if you're not taking very wide turns and watching your mirrors. You will hit something. Watch your mirrors, take wide turns. And then after that 5 to 10 minute drive, your other students will do the same thing. And then you do a 45-degree backup, and that's it. And that's all for your upgrade test, which is a 2-day thing, Thursday and Friday. So you said about the sleeping routine. We're going to be sleeping on a rolling team. Yeah, it's going to suck. That's the worst part, is sleeping while the truck is bumping around. So that's unfortunate. But it's 3 of y'all, so y'all can keep each other company. So that's a little bit better. And then when you and your girl are driving, just you two, y'all can keep each other company. Of course, y'all got to rotate because y'all are team drivers. But so eventually you got to sleep, but it makes it better. You can keep each other company. A lot of times when driving, you just want somebody to call to keep you awake if you're driving at night. So I definitely think a team driver, if you can get past the sleeping, I think that's a great thing to do. We're used to long hours though, for real. Yeah, that's good. That's going to be very helpful. Does KLM, yeah, as soon as you graduate, Soon as you graduate, wait, the $800. No, you get the whole time you're in training, you're getting $800. Once you graduate, you get paid by the miles you run. So once you're on your truck by yourself, your $800 stop. You're only getting paid your training pay while you're with the trainer. So do vlogs in the life of big smooth trucking. You know the start of the day. Go through what type of truck. Okay, yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try to do some vlog styles like what I do when I first wake up. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's kind of tough because me personally, I just wake up and start driving. I start my pre-trip with about, you gotta do that for 15 minutes. I do my pre-trip. Once you know what you're doing, it only take you about 5 minutes. I'll do my pre-trip 5 minutes. I got 10 minutes left. I'll read a book or watch some videos. Like, ain't much to my morning routine. Like, I'm a morning person, so I just wake up and go. But that's a good idea. I try to do like a vlog from start to finish. Thank you means a lot. So that's for gaming. How do you do it in a truck and on the TV? Good question. Okay, Lexi. Look like you might play some games. So definitely you're welcome though. Like, I'm very proud of, this is a major accomplishment. Like, don't let anybody downplay it. This is a major accomplishment. So the fact that you're even about to start is crazy. That's good. But for gaming, how do I do it in the truck? So let me get my phone right here. Can I swap this? Yeah. So you got your TV right here. It does not come with a TV. You just get, I think that's a 32 inch, but it comes with a TV mount. So all you gotta do is mount your TV on there, and that's it. So you just buy. So you gotta buy your own 32 or 34 could fit, because obviously you gotta have it lower than this. You could, again, it swivels, so you can move it like that. Or if you want to sit against the wall right here, you can rotate it like this. So, and then as far as, I usually keep my system right here, but I got my thing right here. So when I get my game back, I'll just set it on the bed. Oh man, sorry about that, y'all. Hold on, let me see. I was trying to show the, I don't know. So I know, I'm sorry. I'm using my second phone to go live, so when the Wi-Fi, I accidentally pulled the plug, and yeah, it cut the live. So I'm on my phone's hotspot now, but basically I got the T-Mobile tower. I got the T-Mobile tower. Most of the time I got pretty good Wi-Fi connection for my cell phone, my second phone. Y'all cracking me up, man. But as far as my PlayStation, I plug it straight in. So my bad, y'all, my bad. Let me get back to the questions. My bad. Yeah, so that's what I do. That's how I use my Wi-Fi. Do you have to fuel at Pilot only? I hate Pilot showers and their parking. Funny you say that. I actually love Pilot and Pilot showers and Pilot parking. I hate Loves. Loves is wild to me. But yeah, we only fuel at Pilot. I mean, we feel you could fuel at a bunch of different places, but the main spot we go to is Pilot. We absolutely do not fuel at Loves, but you can take your break at Loves. Like, there's times where if I needed a place to park because I'm running out of time, if Loves is the closest place, I do park at Loves. So you can park at a Loves and shower at a Loves if that's what you want to do. But personally, I love Pilot. So I mean, maybe Pilot has changed over the years, but yeah, for me, I love it. Yes, KLM does allow pets, and it do allow passengers. I believe you can bring your child 3 years and older if they're your child, but you can bring siblings as well, but they got to be above a certain age. I can't remember because I don't plan on taking any siblings. But yes, you can have passengers and you can have pets. No dangerous dog breed. So no Rottweiler for me, unfortunately. Uh, yeah, my bad about the lie. Tell us about your 6 weeks training. Mine was cool. My training was real laid back. We joked around a lot. So he was a cool dude. I would say that make sure you ask your trainer to do more backups. Like a lot of people sleep on backing up, and like I did like 20 backs in one day. My wrists were like in pain for like 2 weeks because I have to. You got to do at least I think 60 backs before you upgrade or something like that. So yeah, but my 6 weeks really flew by. Like I got paid. My trainer was laid back. Not all trainers do this, but my trainer paid for most of my meals. Um, like he looked out for me if I needed to eat. Like if he cooked, he'll cook for the both of us. Like real cool guys. So I mean, it's all about who you get. Now I plan on training in December. So I mean, hopefully everybody I'm talking to now, hopefully y'all will start before December. You know, I hope everybody get to trucking soon. But if anybody's trucking December and after, you might get me, and I'll be very thorough. Like I think if you're training somebody, you need to thoroughly teach them exactly what to do and how to do it, not just tell them what to do. So yeah, write down, no, don't get T-Mobile, copy. Oh man, T-Mobile be straight. T-Mobile is good for a Wi-Fi company because I couldn't find any other place. Everywhere else you get mobile hotspot. This T-Mobile tower is an actual like home Wi-Fi. So I get great Wi-Fi, and for the PlayStation, I mean it'll lag sometime, but I put the Ethernet cable straight into it. So I mean, you don't have to switch your phone service to T-Mobile. Definitely, I would probably say not to. But the Wi-Fi, I would definitely recommend it. Like, I tried a lot, and a lot of hotspots just don't work. But the T-Mobile Wi-Fi, that it works. I'm always using my phone. This is my second phone only off of that Wi-Fi. I just unplugged it when I pulled it because my plug-in that I'm using is like the multi-tap one where there's multiple plugins. It's underneath the bed. So from underneath the bed, I have my tower all the way at the top. So that's why I pulled the plug. It's a far. I got to stand on the bed just to reach up there. So put it like that. Do you think the hair follicle can detect weed? I've stopped smoking about 3 months now. Yes, the hair follicle can detect weed. I would say if it's been 3 months, I would say wait longer. They say it can read up to 3 months. But I always recommend people to do 6 months because I'm the type of person I say better safe than sorry. Imagine failing and you're like, dang, if I would have waited 1 more month or something. So, I would do that. Steve, you said how much is T-Mobile? My phone service and I got the Wi-Fi and my phone bill is like $100. And I got my phone bill and Wi-Fi with T-Mobile, so not bad. 1 second. All right. Why can't we feel that loves? I guess they had an issue or something because apparently years ago they used to do loves. Now they literally say the card will not work at Loves. Like if you try to do it at Loves, it will not work. So I don't know if it's like a company issue or a company fight battle. I don't know the history between them. I just know that we don't do Loves, and I don't mind. I don't like Loves. So, but maybe that's because I started with Kayla Lim, so I'm only doing what Kayla Lim started me off at. So I've only known Pilot. The few times I went to Loves, I don't like it. So that's just me. So it cut out at the Wi-Fi part. What did you say about it? And yes, I game frequently. I stopped to see this training. Okay, I appreciate that. Appreciate it. I was saying that, yeah, I use that Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi works most of the time. Like, it's very rare that I don't have a connection from the Wi-Fi on my phone. Like, my phone works on it, my laptop works on it, my tablet works on it. I don't use my main phone on it because my main phone usually doesn't, I don't know, I never like using Wi-Fi on my phone if I have a connection on my phone. So, but my second phone, my tablet, and my laptop always work. And for gaming, I I plug in the Ethernet cable because obviously you don't want to lag out. So, um, Aubrey, shout out to Aubrey. Yeah, what up, Aubrey? You know, how your day going so far today? I mean, the day is over, but you know, let us know. Got to keep up with the anime on the road. Look, man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I call my sister an anime nerd. I just be joking with her, but anybody who watch anime, I call you anime nerds. Now I've seen a couple animes. They seem cool. They seem interesting. I just don't watch anime, and since I'm the older brother, I gotta make fun of my sister. So I make fun of her and call her an anime nerd. So now it's just carried on the trend. So now I just call anybody who watch anime nerd. Like I got a lot of friends who watch anime, so I just be I joke around. So you're an anime nerd, but you got to keep up with it. Oh, my TV. My bad. I'm slow. My Roku TV also only uses that Wi-Fi. I watch movies, clear quality. I got Hulu, Netflix, all that. So my TV is also on Wi-Fi. So if you want to keep up with your anime, yeah, I would definitely say get that T-Mobile Wi-Fi. Don't get a hotspot. Some hotspots work. They got one called the Nighthawk, but that junk like I can't remember. I think it was like $300 just for the box. So, and I heard the Nighthawk is like the best of the best, but I'm not paying that when I could just do that little monthly. So, starting KLM in October, you're gonna be training by then. No, I'll be training by December. I make a year in October, but you can only start training a year after you got off the road with your trainer. So since I got off the truck with my trainer, I think at the end of December, I'll be able to start training sometime in December. So I have my CDL permit. I will still have to do the 6 weeks. Yeah. If you got the permit, that's not the 6 weeks. On the truck with the trainer, yes. If you have a permit, you still have to get practice and hours on the road. But if you have your permit, you can start on Thursday instead of Monday for the 3 weeks of KLM schooling. So you get a head start in the school, but yeah, you still got to do 6 weeks with a trainer. Could you drive stick shift? How do you like the automatic transmission? Will be new for me. Scared, won't like it. Shifting was fun. Hey, I'm gonna be honest. You're not gonna like it. Automatic is so easy, so simple. But if you came from manual, you're not gonna like automatic. I'm gonna tell you right now. There is no shifting. There's no fun. There's no Peterbilt Jake brakes. Like you got this automatic with no power. When you're going up those mountains, everybody's gonna pass you. You specifically, Stevie, I don't think you're gonna like automatic compared to manual. But in general, I mean, I like it. Like I don't want to do manual, not because I guess you could say I'm scared of it, but I just don't want to. It's just something I don't feel like worrying about. Like shifting is something I'm not interested in, so I'm glad I practice on the automatic and I'm on the automatic. I wish I didn't have the restrictions because manual trucks are cheaper because nowadays everybody's training for automatic, so it's a give and take. But yeah, you will have a restrictions on your license if you get your license with KLM because they only practice on automatic. But let my boy just give it a try. I was watching last night, heavy balling, bro. I was told on the phone, if you have a permit, you still have to do 18 days. Yeah. It's 21 days. If you got the permit, you only got to do 18 days. I tried anime. Anime is cool. I seen some good ones. I seen what's his name, One Punch Man, and I was like, oh, that's straight. But it's just not my cup of tea. Like I like movies and shows. Like right now, I'm watching a show called Suits, where they're like lawyers and stuff like that. Like I like that. So it's just not my cup of tea. It's good though. I sat down and watched it. It's just when I lose my spot, I don't have interest in refining it, so I just leave anime alone. And like I said, I just like to mess with my sister. If I start watching anime, I can't make fun of her. So have you had many lows in downtown small cities with tight alley backups, cars parked on the side of the street, and other obstacles like fire hydrants, still, and street signs, nervous and shit like that? I'm not gonna lie, you're gonna have some, but we don't have too many. We don't have too many. Like, and then backing up in a little bitty alleyway. We don't do those like the ones like how Dollar General and Family Dollar have to do. Like, we don't do that too much, so you should be straight. But there has been times where, I mean, there is some real tight backups, and then you have idiot civilians. And yes, if you just drive a car, I call you civilians. For those who get mad at me calling people who don't have a CDL a civilian, I know I'm a civilian too, but that's what I call you, okay? Me and my friends as truck drivers, we're professional CDL holders, and people who aren't are civilians. We joke about it. I'm not going to change for people that get offended by it. But yeah, there are some civilians that will park directly where you have to back up. I would say either ask them to move, and some of them will move, but definitely take your time, get out and look, check your mirrors. Like, don't be afraid to get out and look, pull up as much as you need. It's the real world. Take your time, don't rush. And if you can, ask them to move. Most people move. I don't think I've ran into anybody. I've had people had an attitude about moving, but I'm not losing my CDL because you want to park where the trucks back up at. And there'll be plenty of parking. So you will have idiots that catch an attitude because you ask them to move. But don't ruin your CDL. That is your lifestyle for somebody else. Don't do it. Take your time, ask people to move, and be respectful. So it'll be good. Money is an important deal, most definitely. That's what we're here for, to make money, survive, and provide for our families. I feel that I'm at the point I hardly watch live action shows. I feel that. I'm a movie person though. Like, I like going to movie theater, and then since I'll be stuck on the truck, I go ahead and watch some movies. But I'm a movie theater person. Like, after COVID, a lot of people don't go. I be having a theater to myself sometime. I like it. Four-wheelers, yes, four-wheeler civilians. What city do Greyhound stop once you make it to the headquarters in Jackson, Mississippi? I don't remember. It was about an hour. No, it was less than an hour away. I think it was like 30 minutes away. But I think they closed down that one right after we got there. So I'm not sure how they would do it. But either way, you won't have to worry about it because they get you Uber. Like, they gave me an Uber pass. So whenever we stopped the city, they got us to the school. So you shouldn't have to worry about it. Wherever they stop you, they'll make sure you get there. Bonehead truckers. That's when they be talking about truckers. Yeah, I do not plan on being on Bonehead truckers, man. You will not catch me on that. I take my time. Like, I got in some sticky situations. I take my time. Take it slow. Like, don't let anybody rush you. Take your time. Very important. Like, yeah. You start this week. Awesome, man. Awesome, Alex. Got to get that money. Let me know how it go. Keep me updated, man. Keep me updated. Last question. Heard KLM does a lot of multi-stop loads, like 6 stops in one trip, and it slows you down so you get low miles for those weeks. No. Heard KLM do lots of multi-stops? No. I've been, October make a year, I did 2 multi-stops. The whole year, 2 multi-stops. My trainer, he's been trucking with KLM almost 3 years, and he did like 5 multi-stops. Like, you rarely do multi-stops. So whoever's saying that, I don't know why they saying that. Like, unless you're a local driver, which if you're going with KLM for OTR, obviously you're not local. So I'm not sure who said that, but on those weeks, if I'm not mistaken, you get $50 per stop. So the times that I had multi-stops was actually times that I actually had bigger checks. Not bigger than like my average, like I still had lower miles, but because of those getting paid per stop, I actually had about the same check. And if I can find those, I'll try to show those as well. But no, you get paid. Excuse me, you get paid pretty good. So, but I mean, even my homeboy that was in school with me, so we both would be make a year in October. He did, I think, 2 multi stops. And mine were only, I I think mine were 3 stops and his was 4 stops, and then my other one was 4, and then I think his was like 2. So yeah, it's not, no, it's not often. It's not often. Yeah, man, keep me updated, man. I love hearing about it. I love hearing success. So yeah, so awesome. It definitely is awesome. We all want to know. We want to know how it goes. And that's the other thing too. And if you're like completely new to trucking, most truckers are like family. Like they really treat you with respect. Like there's racism all over the world in every field, but I don't know, something about trucking, like it feels like there's less racism, feels like there's less attacking, feel like there's a lot of love between everybody. Nobody's like, oh, you're a girl, you can't drive. Oh, you're black, you can't drive. Everybody's like very loving in the trucking community. So I would say that's another benefit. Like yeah, like if you're nervous about that, if you're a black man or woman and you're nervous about that, just know like it's not often. Of course, you still got these weirdos, and if you're a woman that's worried about the same thing, it's highly supported. Like women in trucking is supported. So if you're worried about any of those two things, or any minority, but yeah, you don't have to worry about, like, truckers look out for each other. So do you get a radio? They do not give you one, but they allow you to have it, and you can get an antenna and everything, so you can get it set up. I want one. I don't want to spend the money for one, so I haven't got it. But I would just be trolling people anyway, so I'm like, it's probably best that I don't get a radio. I mean, you do get a regular radio, like a Bluetooth radio. If you're talking about like the radio where you can talk to other truckers, you got to buy that yourself. But yes, you do get a radio where you can listen to the radio station and hook up your Bluetooth or your aux cord. So does KLM run many loads in and out of Florida? Have you drove in Florida? We don't do many. I've only been to Florida once, but that's actually a good thing, because once you go in Florida, it's hard to come out of Florida. They don't have, from what I heard, from what people told me, and from my experience, I was glad, and it's a blessing because I've never been before. I'm from Louisiana, so we like the same. Like, we got a lot in common, Floridians and Louisianians, or however you want to call us. So when I went there, it was dope. I met some cool people, but I sat there for like 2.5 days, almost 3 days, waiting to get a load out. And they gave me a load, but the shipper rescheduled. So yeah, we don't go to Florida often, but you do go to Florida, or you can go to Florida. I think my trainer been to Florida a few times. Again, he's been trucking with Caleb almost 3 years, so it's not often. But if you do, enjoy it, but be ready to possibly sit. I don't know which has worse roads, Utah or Louisiana. Hey, Louisiana, man. You know our roads toe up. If you from Louisiana, you know our roads toe up. Nah, Utah is bad, but Louisiana, man, our roads jacked. Where I'm from Louisiana. Born and raised. I lived in Texas for a few years. Lived in Oklahoma for about 6 years, maybe. But born and raised in Louisiana. Left for Texas, Oklahoma. Then went back to Louisiana, and now I'm living up in Maryland with my girlfriend. So, how does pay when you have to sit waiting for a load? If you got a load on you and they're taking forever to load you, after the 3rd hour, so on hour number 4, on the 4th hour of waiting, you get paid $10 an hour up to $100 a day. And if you don't have a load, you get $50 a day for layover pay until you get a load. So like when I sat in Florida for 3 days, I got $150 for sitting there for 3 days. No, I'm lying. I got paid the hourly pay that time because I had a load on me waiting to get unloaded, and then I got paid $100 because for the other 2 days I was waiting for a load. but it took a while to unload me, so I got paid detention pay for waiting, then I got paid layover for waiting on another load. I heard the same about Florida runs. That's our home base. We may just take home time on the road and different stops, things, brother. Yeah, man. Florida. Hey, I love y'all for Florida. Although, y'all Florida people know how to finesse. I went to the mall out there. Y'all got game. They made me buy so much stuff. I'm like, oh, I gotta leave Florida. Y'all know how to talk. Y'all talk. I'm not gonna lie to you. Now I'm from Louisiana, so I already know what it is. So y'all not gonna play me. But Florida, y'all got me. But I mean, you can take your home time if you're worried about like getting a load out of Florida. If you're based in Florida, I would say, you know, maybe get home time next to Florida and then drive to Florida to go home. I'm not sure how you would do that, but yeah, it's tough to get out of Florida sometimes. But y'all do have a lot of banana loads. So if they put you on a banana account, you'll be good. As soon as you get back from home time, you'll have a banana load from Florida out of Florida. So if you're on a certain account, I think you should be good. I think it was Florida, if I'm not mistaken. Florida and Louisiana. Do they have any dedicated accounts? Well, I'll be speaking in the future. Yeah, we got Chiquita dedicated accounts that they do only bananas all day long. We got Tyson accounts, and a lot of the dedicated get like a guaranteed pay. Don't quote me on it, but I think they get like $1,500 a week guaranteed. But it's hard to get in unless you're like from that area, or unless your trainer did it. So yeah, we do have some dedicated accounts. I don't know them all because again, I'm OTR, so I mostly know about my part of it. But yeah, we do have dedicated accounts. I'm gonna do my year with KLM and go to a company my dad works for, a small family company, and they know me since I was a baby. Man, that's good. And a lot of those smaller companies, you make way more money too. So that was my plan as well. I was gonna stay a year, then go to a flatbed company. I want to do flatbed, but I ended up enjoying KLM so much that I'm like, I might stay a little bit longer. But I mean, until I get my own truck, I still haven't decided. If I get a good company that's flatbed and pay good and they're legit and they do everything the legal way, because I don't want to mess around with these companies that do it illegally. Yeah, I'll make some money because I could drive, but I don't want to deal with that headache. So if I can find a legitimate company that's flatbed or heavy haul, that's what I want to do. A lot of people say it's a lot of work. I don't care. I'm not worried about work. It's something I would enjoy. But yeah, I think that's a good idea, man. Yeah, go with the company your dad works for. Keep it in the family, you know, start a legacy. And again, the smaller companies usually pay more if they allow you to work with them because they're a small company, so they're trying to grow, so they're paying you more. A lot of those companies are more strict, so I think that's a good idea, staying with KLM for a year to have that year experience. So yeah, that's smart, man. Smart. Ooh. Oh, you do eat a lot of Subway, by the way, on the road, if anybody was wondering. A lot of Subway, so that's why it's good to go grocery shopping before you get on the truck, because you'll spend that bag on some food. We're at 50 minutes, so I guess I'm gonna stay until we reach an hour. So if y'all got some questions, you know, go ahead and leave them so I can answer. After an hour, I'm gonna get some food, watch a couple episodes of my show, maybe call my girl, and then give me some sleep. And I'll go live again. I'm gonna try to go live again soon. No promises. But yeah, maybe on my 34. I'll for sure. If I get a 34 break, I've been running off recaps right now. So if I get a 34 break, I'll definitely go live again. How do I balance work and home time? Easy. With KLM, you get 2 days off for every 1 week work, every 7 days work. So like right now, before I go home, I want to be there for my girl's birthday. So that's the other thing. You can schedule things. So I know her birthday is August 8th. So I'm like, let me schedule to be off right on her birthday. So I scheduled it which was 4 weeks away. Since I'm working 4 weeks, I have 8 days off. So I'll be home like 3 days before her birthday for a total of 8 days. So I'll be home before her birthday, during her birthday, and after her birthday. And you get paid if you stay on the road for 2 weeks or longer. You get paid $100 a day. So since I'll be home for 8 days, that's an $800 check plus the miles I ran home with. So it's easy to balance work and home time. Like when I'm home, my phone is off. If Kayla let him call, I ain't answering. I'm home. Which they don't call. Like the only time he'll call is like maybe the day before I get back on the road, asking like, you ready to get back on the road? Or the first day I get off the truck to verify. But during my home time, I usually don't get a call. And even if I do, I didn't hear it. I'm home. So, I mean, balancing work and home life is a breeze with Kayla. That's one thing. That's why I'm staying. Like, I haven't found another company whose home time is beat. And I'm here for the money, but I'm here to spend time with the ones I love. So that's very important to me. So yeah, that's why I'm still here. I love it. I love the home time and the pay. So the YouTube part be a challenge. Like I got videos I made. It's just to find time to sit down and edit. After you've been driving all day, you just want to chill out. So, but I'm doing it for y'all. Like truly, like I just want to help people. So I'm doing it for y'all. I'm off to sleep, brother. Thanks for all the insight. No problem, Chris, man. It was nice to see you live. Hope we catch your next video real soon. Until then, keep it between the lines and the rubber on the road. Yes, sir. I appreciate it, man. Stay blessed. Enjoy your sleep. Hopefully I didn't read your comment too late, Chris, man. I really appreciate it, you know. Especially keeping it between the lines. Like, yeah, you got to. You know, can't mess up this CDLs, man. I appreciate it, man. I'm always here to help. I'm always here to help. I need to figure out how to do some other stuff with this live. I think I could probably make the live cooler for y'all. Hopefully the audio is good. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do 2 weeks out and take the fam on a little vacation and do the to the Dells. What's the Dells? To the Dells or something for the 4 days, man. Man, yeah, I know. Yeah, I know what you mean for the 4 days. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's what my homeboy do. He just took his wife to Florida. He did 4 weeks because they taking a vacation. You know, I'm not gonna say his name. I don't want to put his business out there. But yeah, my boy, he just he usually do 2 weeks at a time. We both from Louisiana. And I think you said you from Louisiana too, right? So. But yeah, he from Louisiana. He do strictly 2 weeks at a time, 2 weeks on the road, 4 days home. He got a wife and 2 kids, so he do 2 weeks on the road, 4 days home. 2 weeks on the road, 4 days home. So and then he did 4 weeks to take his just got married, so his wife, they're going on a honeymoon little trip together away from the kids, just him and his wife to Florida, and so he did 4 weeks so he could have his 8 days off, which, hey, you got to, people that's not from the Midwest. Oh, you from the Midwest. Don't know what Dells is. Yeah, I don't know. My stepdad probably know. My stepdad from Chicago, so, and he lived in Gary, Indiana. So he from the Midwest. Yeah, I don't know what Dells is, man. Put me on. To a little vacation to the Dells. I might have to take my girl there. You gotta put me on game, man. I hope she not on live. I doubt she on my live because she busy right now. So I don't want her to know my plans if I plan something. Put me on game. My bad. How are you dealing with truck stops? Easy. I put it like this too. Let me tell y'all something. If you're truck driving, man, do not challenge yourself if you're new. If you see a spot that's hard to get in, don't even try it. It's not worth hitting a truck. Next time I go live, I might make a video. I might do it on live. I gave y'all a story time of when I first hit somebody. The first week I upgraded, I backed into somebody. Don't make the mistake. If it looks hard, and mine wasn't even hard, I just wasn't paying attention. That's why I tell everybody, watch your mirrors, please watch your mirrors. But there's so many people I see, like new drivers, and they'll see like a hard spot and they try it anyway. I'm like, bro, there's easier spots. So dealing with truck stops, if you see a hard spot where you got to do a hard 90, just don't do it. Look for either another truck stop or look for a spot that's much easier where you're less likely to hit somebody, and take your time, get out and look. It's not I mean, you may feel embarrassed, but it's better than hitting somebody. Just don't do it. Get out and look as many times. I don't care if people are outside laughing at you, which is not gonna happen, but I don't care if they're pointing and laughing, honking their horn. Take your time. Don't let anybody rush you. Get out and look. They honk at you, look them in the face, wave, and then keep on doing what you're doing and be safe. But me personally, I mean, I got better, so I have no problems with truck stops. Definitely trip plan to where if a truck stop is full, you have time to go to another one. Like, definitely pay attention, take your time, and trip plan properly. Like me, I run my clock down all the way because I know I'm gonna find a spot. Like today, how much time I had? I had 30 minutes left on my clock. Like 30 minutes, there's not, well, I could probably find another truck stop in 30 minutes, but the day before yesterday, like either yesterday, 2 days ago, or 3 days ago, I ran my clock down with 5 minutes on my clock because I know I'm gonna get me a spot. So, Wisconsin Dells, a huge area of water parks. Okay, indoor and outdoor amusement parks and attractions. Okay, I'm gonna have to see about that. I'm gonna have to see. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take my girl to do something like that. Let me see. Wisconsin Dells. Oh, it came up immediately. Wisconsin Dells. Let me screenshot that. I'm gonna have to do that. I like that. The truth put me on game. Yes, sir. Let's see. Save, highlights, mute microphone, share. I'm just looking at some options on live. I don't know. I never done this before, so. That's stupid. Let me turn that back off. And let me know, has my audio been good today? I don't know. I don't have any special microphones or nothing. I'm just using the phone, so. I see somebody just joined. If you got a question, hurry up and ask. About to be logging off soon. It's good. Oh, you've been? Wisconsin Dells? Oh, the audio. My bad. I'm tripping. I'm so sorry. The audio is good. I'm glad. Yeah, the audio. My bad. I guess I'm tired. I just asked a question and yeah, my bad, Lexi. Well, there it is, guys. Just made an hour. So I'm gonna wait like 1 minute to see any last questions that come in, and then I'm gonna be heading out. So I appreciate y'all going live with me. I honestly thought no one would join. I thought I'd have like one, maybe 2 people watching. We got up to 10 watchers at one point, so I'm happy with that. I'm glad I was able to help you guys. So, you know, stay tuned. I do have more content. I got one video left coming out Friday, and I gotta start doing some more edits. So, you know, I got you. Thank you so much for streaming. Most definitely. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Honestly, like it feels crazy. I look forward to your next stream and videos. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. You don't know how much that means to me. So I got you. Great weekend getaway. Be safe out there, homie. Man, appreciate it. Y'all too. When y'all start trucking, man, please be safe. I just want to see everybody successful. Like, I hope to run into y'all. If y'all see me, say something too. Like, I rarely go to the terminal, but when I do, like, please don't be nervous to say something. Say something. So, I'll be there. Appreciate it. I look forward to it. I'm gonna be looking for you, Lexi. You say you're gonna be there next time I go live. I'm gonna be like, where Lexi at? Now I'm terrible with names, so I might forget, but I'm gonna remember your name when I see it. The truth, you know I'll be around my boy. All right, I'm gonna see you, man. Holla at me. Holla at me. If you see me at the terminal, say something. Cause I'm gonna be mad if I go live and y'all be like, I seen you at the terminal, but I was nervous. I'm like, okay, I see how it is. I'm gonna take it personal. So, all right, y'all. I'm heading out. You know, Mr. Smooth out. Enjoy it. Have a great. I was just about to hit that button. Have a great night. I enjoy hanging out. Me too, man. I appreciate it. It's been a blessing, truly. Like I feel so blessed. Like if my YouTube never grew any further and I just had you guys, man, I'd be happy with that. And I mean, once y'all start trucking, if y'all stop tuning in, you know, I understand, you know, but I appreciate the love. So y'all stay blessed. All praise be to God always first. Peace.